Hello and welcome back to Blueprints. At the end of the last video, I'm going to be cutting it. I will have cut off the end. Because what I didn't realise, we're now on day 3. When I quit out, when I ended the video, it basically called it a day and reset. So we're on day 3 and we're back. Trying to figure this out. Once you have drawn floor plans, you must select one to draft. Oh, so I've got no choice. I'm going to say we do the billiard room here. We've got a little puzzle. Yeah, it's the dartboard again. Hey? Okay. So 7, 3, 4, 14. Where's that? Right, that's the right one. 7 minus 4 is 3. No? How is that not right? Right, that's 14. Or is it 7? Oh, 7, 6 is 13. Minus 4, 11. I didn't see that second one. Oh, wait. Did I miss something else? That's 14. Yeah, 13. Minus 4. Yeah, 9. I don't know what's going on with my maths. So we got 10 minus 4, 6. I don't know if that's times 3. 6 times 3 is 18. Yeah. So we got 17 minus 14. 3 times 5 is 15. There we go. Got ourselves a key. Oh, what have I done? I don't know what I've just done there, to be honest. Somehow I've managed to click off the game. There's an orange. Extra 5 steps. So 2 items in the closet. Whenever you enter this room, gain 2 steps. I'm just going to go hallway for now. And just hope to God that we get another bedroom. Right, so we'll go this way first, see what we can do. This way. We're laughing with the guest bedroom, to be fair, that's 10. Yeah, we've read that in the last one. What's that for? Magnifying glass, inspect documents of the estate more closely. I suppose that might come in handy at some point. Right now, not so much. We'll get another key from the nook. So we'll do that. There's the key. Ah, there we go, look. Billiard puzzle notes, addiction, subtraction, multiplication, and purple's division. Antechamber appears to be sealed by all 4 sides. Must be a way to open. Sinclair has many... I can't read that. Many secrets that he will take to his grave. I'm pretty sure that says. Right, so we're going this way now. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5. Don't know if we want to... We haven't got a gem anyway, so we can't actually do that one. Utility closet. We'll do spare room, because that gives us another door to go out of. What do we get now? Parlour. Den. Leads to a room of a colour of your choice. We can't do that yet. So it's going to have to be the parlour. We get another puzzle. Right, there we go. It's this. Again, so the black box is not empty. This is the black box. That's the false one. That's false. That's false. So it's got to be this, hasn't it? Where's the key? There. So I forgot. Let's have a look. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false. Only one box has a prize within. The other 2 are always empty. The black box is not empty, so that must be the truth. Yeah. There we go. We got some gems. So let's go this way. It's the nursery again. We don't really... Don't really want the nursery just yet. There's no need to really inspect that any further. So we're still at 59. I'm just hoping we don't have to actually go to every room. And we could just make our way up to here. Door is locked. There we go. That's why I'm going to keep the keys. Bedroom. Whenever you enter this room, gain 2. See, this is why it would have been a bit convenient, I think, to have the nursery. Oh, we've got some food there. I don't think there's anything really on that to properly inspect. Nothing here either. Silver key. Rotunda. So we can rotate that if we wanted to. While drafting, you will no longer be able to see all 3 of your potential floor plans. Or we just stick a den. No, we'll do the rotunda. Oh wait, oh, we need 3 gems for that. We'll do the archives. And we'll have a little search around this room to see if there's anything. There's definitely something here. Marigold Winds. I'll just leave this up. I'll read through it quickly. If you want to be able to read it, you just give it a pause. What is that that's over his face? So I don't think we've got anything of use in here. We can't climb up ladders. Wait, what's that? Don't think it's anything important. So we'll go this door if it's not locked. Ah, so we can open. The day after draft in this room. How does that work? Oh, when it resets it all, if we get the mail room, we'll have a package. I'm going to say storeroom, just because we can get hold of another key. A coin. That's a golden key. And a gem. It's alright, we'll go back in here. Let's see what we can... Oh, no. Locksmith, keys for sale, passageway. We've got enough gems. We'll do the passageway. And I think we want to go. That door's locked. This door isn't. Confidential, why is... Oh. So now I can only see 2 every single time I draft. There should be a gem. Yeah. And I think it's up we want to go. Yes, it's not locked, thank God. Corridor is always left unlocked. Right, we'll do that. West Wing Hall. Each day a meal is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been reached. Let's go West Wing. Hopefully. Yes, it's not locked. So we've got courtyard. This room counts as 2 bedrooms. That's good if we got the nursery. Shovel. Could be useful for digging. What possibly could we need to dig? I don't know what we could possibly need to dig, to be honest. Right, we'll go up first if we can. No, locked. They're both locked. Shit. Well, that's no good, is it? And that's locked. So we've got to go back down to the passageway and try and go up. I'm pretty sure that door going up was locked. Yeah, locked. This one isn't locked. Red rooms while drafting. I don't know if we want. Let's just do the random one. It's literally just a closet. Oh, it's got a key. Nice. Closet, 2 items. There we go. It's just 2 random items, but we've got a key now. So we'll go back up to the courtyard. I definitely think I've screwed the pooch. Unless we go all the way back to the entrance hall. Let's wait there a sec. So we're losing quite a few of the steps right now. Yeah, so we've got to go back to that bedroom. At least we're lucky enough to get 2 of the steps back there. We need to go down. No, this way. See if we can get 3 of the pool. Adds locker room, sauna and pump room to today's draft pool. So we can't do that, and we don't. There's food. What does this give us? Boiled chuck stew. And 10 steps if you have a boiler room in your house. It gives us an extra 20 steps. Which we may need. And I think that's everything that's in here. Oh, I had a feeling. I thought that was going to be locked. Boudoir. So I'm guessing the red rooms are the rooms that we don't want there, the ones that make it difficult. Greater chance of finding items in green rooms. I can't do that one, so it'll have to be the east wing. At least this one's not locked. This room counts as 2 bedrooms. Ah, we need the nursery. Right, I'm going to drop the bunk room there. Because it counts as 2 rooms if we walk in it. Today is a good day because Simon at camp. Simon is at camp and he is not much fun as my friends. I will not have to share my toys and I will not have to share my room. And I will not have to share my snacks. Having a younger brother is not as fun as they told me it would be, but today will be a good day because he is at camp. Okay. Please don't be locked. Thank God. Whenever items would be spread throughout the house, they are placed in this room instead. That's not a good thing. But I'm not left much of a choice, really. Somewhere over there, we've got a little red. Safe code 9083. I'm going to just put that down into a note. "9083. And that other thing was Swan Song. So that's safe code. Now this room, it doesn't matter if we make this into a dead end. Hopefully it will be. Keys for sale, locksmith. We'll just stick the lavatory here. We don't. Might as well just stick the dead end room there, just out the way, but hopefully this isn't locked. No, thank God. We've got just red rooms. I don't want the dark room yet. So we might as well just go with the chapel. Yeah, we'll lose some money in here, but no, we get it back anyway. Stealing from the church. We're going to hell. Right, let's keep going. Office, opportunity to earn and spread coins. That's not what we want. It's not in a... It's not. If it leads us to a dead end, we're done. The breaker box probably... Please don't be a dead end. No, workshop. So what have we got here? Combine inventory to create new items. Okay. Stones cut by hand and letters wrought do spell. What? What sense does that make? Stones cut by hand and letters wrought do spell our secrets carved from thought. A message read is of 10 lost among the bold words spoken. Soft, the note is read and the letter is not. That makes absolutely not much sense to me at all right now. It says 8. I don't know what the 8 signifies exactly. Right, so we can't combine anything because all we've got is a shovel and a magnifying glass. Yeah, that creates nothing. Oh shit, we can pick the sledgehammer up. Can shatter padlocks on locked trunks. Aha, that saves us using keys to open boxes. Security door is locked by electronic keycard. Yeah, I don't think we've got any keys, do we now? Right, we screwed it. Looks like we're calling it a day. Because all of those other doors are locked. And this is locked by a keycard. Let's call it a day and we'll start again. This just proves, though, that it's no good. Total rooms reached 28, rank reached 20, steps taken 58, items found 4. So we actually did get quite close to unlocking them all, but I think rushing to that top room, antechamber or whatever it's called, it's just not the way to play it, I don't think. So I think we are better off going into trying to get a room in every room, if that makes sense. So we'll go left first. And I think we're better. Yeah, we can stick the hallway. Where does the... No, we'll do the corridor. We'll save the hallway. Because the hallway might be of use. Can't pick up a hat. We don't want that guest room just yet. Either, I don't think. We'll get the nook. We'll grab the key. Right. The chapel might be a good one to put there, in all fairness. Because then we can go up and right. So we'll stick that there. And you can't take no coins off me because I haven't got any. Right, let's think about it. The billiard room can take us this way. Items for sale, there's not much point because we don't actually have any money or any gems, so we can't do that. Spare room. I'm just thinking, do I want it to connect to the room above? I don't really think there's much of a need, but we'll do spare room just in case. Now we've got a bedroom that takes us straight back into the entrance hall. We'll do the hallway and we'll keep the storage room for now. Can't interact with anything here. What's that? Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Ah, that's a good bit of information to know. Drawing room. We haven't got a gem, so I've got to pick one of these now. Should we do the breaker room? Because I haven't done one yet. I'm a little bit worried that if I go for one of these two, it's going to block. That could potentially be just single rooms, and I'm not going to be able to go anywhere. So I think I'll do that. Oh, I can't. I've got no gem. Shit. Right, I'm going to stick the breaker box. We haven't been in this room at all yet, so... What's that say? Oh. Toggling the breaker switches may result in unexpected loss of floor plan functionality. Please call DC something if you require assistance. Back indicators. Not too sure what that bottom one says there. That's not anything to mess about with. Oh, so that's on, so we don't want to mess with that. That's green. They all say on. Fingers crossed we get. So what did we get? Rooms that we can't go anywhere. Yeah, we're screwed already. We screwed the pooch. I'm not going to come back to this room really, am I? No, we'll keep that and we'll just do the guest bedroom because we can't do anything. This is actually like quite a difficult game, I'll be honest. Let's go through here. We're going to have to go through the chapel, but we've got no coin for them to take. Oh, this room's not locked. So we've got a billiard room, parlour. They both got a puzzle, so either way it's... Any fruit? No fruit this time. Just wondering if we could pick up any of the balls or any of the cues, but it doesn't look like we can. No. But bottles? No. Let's do this again then. So 2 is the answer. That was times. 1 times 1. 1 times 1 is 1. Yeah. That's divide. 8 divided by 4 is 2. What a bastard. 6 plus 3. Or is that 6 times 3? Yeah, 6 times 3 is 18. Divided by 1 is 18. No, minus 1 is 17 divided by 5. I don't know what that is. .4. There's no way. There's no way. 3. If we do... How are we going to do it now? 6 times 3 is 18, divided by 5. .6. It's not going to work, is it? Six minus 1 is 5. Times by 3 is 15. 15 divided by 5 is 3. I think that's... There we go. Big brain. 2 keys. Big brain. It's not big brain. It's not like it's difficult maths. I'm just not the most clever of people. We're gonna want the den so that we can keep going. Right, what's in the den? Anything? Yeah, another gem. That's the block door. We got one way. Please don't give me just bedroom, parlour. They all go in the same way. So might as well stick that there, I suppose. Bedroom. Is there anything in here for me? Don't think there is. Nothing that we can interact with anyway. Just that and that little photo. Can we interact with this? No. Can't interact with anything. Oh, we'll see what's this next room. What can we get? Passageway. I suppose the passageway will do us a favour at this point. Let's stick that there. Hopefully they're not all locked. We'll try and go back this way. Yes, it's not locked. So yeah, we're not going to be able to. This is such a pain. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5. This is a bit of a... We've been screwed a little bit here, really. Stick the kit. I've got no gems, so I've got to do the coat check. Claim check 008. You do not currently have any unique items that can be checked. We can't. Right, if we do find any unique items, then... and we have to reset, we can come back to there and store them. I'm going to leave that one for now. Let's check this one. Locked. We'll use a key. We've got 3. Dark Oh, shit. So we need to go. This is probably just wasting a good few of my steps. But I think I could be on to draft. I'm probably wrong, but it's worth a try. Bedroom, passageway, and then left. Ah, so now we can see. We've got a key. Print note. HS has requested yet another point of her ladyship, I assume for one of her rooms in the West Wing, as well as an enlarged print of the enclosed photograph. He said the last development was too dark, so keep an eye on that. There's nothing. Nothing significant there. Ugh, she looks miserable. She looks miserable, but she looks more so. Yeah, that's a terrible. That's a decent one. That one seems to have gone quite well. Just trying to see if anything that we can interact with might give me. Ooh. Now that's a goatee. If anything I can interact with can give me any information, really. No, it's just a bunch of the same photo. Oh, we need the magnifying glass to read what that says. My eyes are nowhere near good enough to read that. Let's do this room next. Yeah, so we can actually see now if you turn the lights back on. The doors are most likely to be locked in the West Wing. I remember it saying that. The garage, we can get 3 keys, but we've got no gem, so it'll have to be the closet. What's that? A single ivory die. While drafting, you may use the die to roll new floor plans. Okay, that's probably going to come in handy, but I'm assuming we can only use it once. This doesn't matter too much if we just do the parlour and go left. Yeah, we've got a puzzle. This box and the white box are both empty. There is a second wind-up key in this room. If there is, it's hidden well, so that must be the lie. The false statement. I'm not seeing another key. So that's false. The statement on the white box is true. That's got to be false as well. And the white box are both empty, so that's got to be the truth. Let's just wind it up. Let's see if we get the puzzle right. Yes. Here the observatory takes us. The wrong way. Do we risk doing the storeroom or do we do the west wing? The observatory's wasted because it can't lead us to another room. So I'll do the west wing. I know the door's going to be locked, but staff notice out of respect for the late lady Clara Epson, the west wing will be closed until further notice while the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool. We ask that staff members refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. West wing will be closed. So this will be locked. Don't care if it's locked, and if it's closed, we're coming in. Each day a meal is served in the dining room after rank 8 is reached. Patio. Spread gems in each green room. I've literally got one green room, so I won't waste that yet. Dining room, that can get us some more steps though. Electronic mail. Okay. Only accessed in the office. From Sinker and not currently available. Glossary of terms. Rooms are considered adjoined if they are connected to each other via a doorway. Okay, that's common sense. Floor plans that are hidden from view are after drafting archives are considered archive floor plans. One of the most common type of bedrooms are typically used for resting and regaining steps and are identifiable by the violet borders of their floor plans. You may call it a day at any time. This will end the current day and reset the rooms on the estate, your inventory and your steps. When you run out of steps, you will be forced to call it a day. If on your estate you have drafted a coat check, you may use it to check an item. This will allow you to retrieve the item on any day you have a coat check on your estate. Okay, colour. Violet for bedrooms, orange for hallways, green for green rooms, yellow for shops, red for red rooms, and blue for blueprints. Default talent. Okay. Workshop is a useful room in which you can experiment trying out different combinations of inventory items and attempt to create a new and unique contraption. Lacking a secondary doorway. If a room ever has an additional doorway, it is not considered a dead end. Okay, that's common sense. These dig spots often found in green rooms can be dug up with the help of a shovel and may contain hidden items. State that you have drafted. Wait, what was that? You may access the directory at any time from the system menu or by pressing R. Dirigiblocks. In the commissary, players find an arcade cabinet for the popular game Dirigiblocks. To the dismay of board members, the cabinet has not been in working order for the last several years. Although the game is not currently accessible, it is scheduled to be added in a future patch. Right, so I suppose we keep going. Has been, until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked and access levers are no longer required to grant entry. Okay. Password swan song. That's what we were looking at before. So I can get into the antechamber now. I'm pretty sure that's just said. I think I'm going to stick that there. Because then if I do that room, I get an extra 10 steps. Let's just see if there's anything in here that's useful. Deposit box key. Okay. It's just a book. That's a bit of a rubbish book, I'll be honest. Don't know what it meant by combining items though, because I'm not getting much opportunity to combine any items. Right, security, we've got another door. Yeah. Gonna have to do the boudoir, I think. Can we click that? No. What's that creepy thing in the corner here? Nothing significant though, I don't think. Hey. Right there. Let's see if this works. The code that we got before. Oh, that's not working. Why? Clear. 9083. No, I can't get the door to open. Maybe I can't do it without actually finding the code. Unless it's a different code every time, maybe. Yeah, there's a good chance it's a different code. Let's try this. Less likely, we definitely don't want that. Got no gem. We'll go pantry, that's going to take us up. There's another 2 steps for an apple. Close. Do I roll the dice? Oh, sugar, I'm going to have to. Yeah, there's the dice gone. 7 locked doors. What was that? It said it was open. Oh, I've screwed myself. I don't want to use the key there. So now I'm going to have to try and make my way back down to the passageway. I'm going to run out of steps. Pretty sure that said, until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked. Oh. Bastard. Remember what that said. Blue memos true, red memos lies. Oh. Screwed myself there. Yep, so west wing. This way. This way. Out of the dark room. There's no point wasting the 3 door there. But it might screw me if I don't. Let's just see. Let's try our luck. Is that a chisel? Could prove to be useful. Broken lever. Right, that's how we get into that room. Stones cut by my hand. The note is red, the letter is not. The letter is G. So all I've got's a broken lever. Please don't. Oh, of course. Right, this is a problem now. +5. +5 what? Finally arrived. It is unprecedented sadness that we inform you the death of our benefactor. November 6th. Vault key 304. Oh, it's deposit box. So which way is it back? this way. Dark room, yeah. Up through the parlour. Yeah. Through security. Through the boudoir. Pantry and then up to the great. Is it Great Passage? Great Hall. So I've got a lever. What can I do with the lever? Let's just try this door. No way. We're screwed. Oh, it's not locked. Buzzing. They are placed in this room instead. So I've got no choice but to do the conference room. "9083 to memo red. Fate. By electronic, I've put it so that they're unlocked. Oh, that's if the power goes off. Spreading items, some for a minute. And see if I can get in to the safe. Clear. No. See if I could. Wait, what's that? Alright, let's go back to the breaker room. We're going to run out of steps. We're going to be forced to call it a day. Too many rooms. Oh. Should have turned that off from the start. See, that's wrong. That's a lie. Yeah, we're not going to make it back there. So I think this is going to be a good place to wrap this one up. Because we're going to go up here and we're going to be forced. This next room, we'll have to call it a day. Yeah, there we go. He's knackered. Oh, this is so difficult. I wouldn't have expected a game like this to be as difficult as it is. It's enjoyable, but difficult. And ever so slightly annoying. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment and subscribe, and I shall see you in the next one.